Hello, Northwest Georgia, and welcome to your weather on North Georgia Television. A stormy evening last night with some severe thunderstorms and hail around Northwest Georgia. Things are cool and calmer this morning now. Temps in the mid to upper 40s and north winds at 5 to 10. Expect some partial clearing this afternoon. Highs around 60. Overnight lows in the low 40s with north-northeast winds at 5 to 10. Around the region this morning, Calhoun had a low of 48, 52 expected by midday, and then a high of 57. And Chatsworth at 47 with an area low this morning. Midday, expect 52 and 57 for your high this afternoon and a high today. Chickamauga, 48 this morning, 53 at noon, and 60 will be your high. And Cohutta began the day at 46, midday look for 51, and 58 for the high this afternoon. Dalton starting out at 47 this morning, 51 expected midday, and 58 for your high. And Fairmount right about 48 this morning, up to 55 by midday, and then 58 for your high temp this afternoon. 47 for Fort Oglethorpe early today. Expect noontime temp of 53 and 60 for another area high today. And Lafayette starting this morning at 47, 53 for your noon hour, and 59 will be the high. Ringgold, a low of 47 this morning, looking at 52 at noon, and then 59 before temps begin to drop. And in the 7-day forecast, a mix of sun and clouds expected tomorrow morning with more sunshine in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-60s, winds north, light and variable. Mostly clear Wednesday night with temps in the upper 30s. Thursday, partly cloudy, highs in the upper 60s, southeast winds light and variable. Overnight, mostly cloudy, lows in the low to mid-40s. And mostly cloudy Friday, highs around 70, showers and thunderstorms in the evening with lows near 50. Saturday, partly cloudy, highs around 70, and then Sunday, cloudy with a chance of showers again, highs in the upper 50s, north-northwest winds at 10 to 15, considerable cloudiness overnight, and lows near 40. The chance of showers on Monday as well, highs near 60, north-northeast winds at 5 to 10, and overnight lows in the 40s. Next Tuesday, mostly sunny, highs in the mid-60s, and overnight in the mid-40s once again. And that is your weather forecast. Remember, whatever the weather, we at North Georgia Television hope that you have a blessed and beautiful day. And here are your area obituaries. Essie Dotson Jones, age 86. Essie Jones of Chattanooga passed away Friday, March 22nd. The funeral service will be held Tuesday, March 26th at Wilson Funeral Home, J. Avery Bryan Chapel. Interment will follow in Coulter Cemetery, Chickamauga. Family will receive friends prior to the service today. Linda Sue Groves, age 71. Linda Groves of Ringgold passed away Friday, March 22nd. Graveside services will be held at 2 p.m. today at Chattanooga National Cemetery with Pastor Joseph Manis and Reverend Jasper McKendry, UMC, officiating. The family will receive friends from 4 until 8 p.m. Monday at Heritage Funeral Home, Battlefield Parkway. Margaret Eloise Dunn, age 88. Margaret Dunn of Ringgold went home to be with the Lord Saturday, March 23rd. Funeral services will be held in Wilson Funeral Home's Wallace Stewart Chapel in Ringgold at 12 noon on Tuesday, March 26th, with John McCarthy and Shane Harris officiating. Burial will follow in Wood Station Cemetery. The family will receive friends Tuesday morning prior to the service. Clarence Jr. Pop Taylor. Clarence Taylor of Rossville passed away Friday, March 22nd. Funeral services will be held at 1 p.m. on Tuesday, March 26th, in the Wilson & Sons Funeral Home, Fort Oglethorpe Chapel, with Brother Steve Brandon officiating. Burial will follow in the Tennessee-Georgia Memorial Park. The family will receive friends prior to the service on Tuesday at the funeral home. Carl Douglas Kaler, age 47. Carl Kaler of Ringgold passed away Thursday, March 21st. Memorial services will be held at 5 p.m. Tuesday, March 26th, in the Ringgold Chapel of Wilson Funeral Homes, with Reverend Hoyt Williams officiating. Rebecca Ann Smith Lamb, age 62. Rebecca Lamb of Rossville passed away Friday, March 22nd. The family will receive friends from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. Tuesday, March 26th, with a memorial service to follow at 5 p.m. in the chapel with Jerry Timmerman officiating. In lieu of flowers, the family requests memorial contributions be made to the funeral home. Roy Herndon Jr., age 52. Roy Herndon of Calhoun passed away Saturday, March 23rd, at his residence. Funeral service will be conducted on Tuesday, March 26th at 6 p.m. from the Chapel of Thomas Funeral Home. The family will receive friends on Tuesday, March 26th from 4 p.m. until the funeral hour of 6 p.m. Charlie Jackson Wall, Jr., age 82. Jack Wall of Chickamauga went home to be with his Lord and Savior on Friday, March 22nd. The funeral service will be held at 11 a.m. Wednesday, March 27th in Wilson & Son Funeral Home, Fort Oglethorpe Chapel, with Pastor Josh Hollyfield officiating. Entombment will follow in Calvary Gardens Mausoleum. The family will receive friends from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. Tuesday and prior to the service on Wednesday. Oroville Holland, age 90. Nub Holland of Ringgold passed away March 23rd. Funeral services will be at 1 p.m. Wednesday in the Heritage Funeral Home, Battlefield Parkway Chapel, with Pastor Gary Moore officiating. Interment will be at Lakewood Memory Gardens South. Visitation will be 4 to 8 p.m. Tuesday and 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Wednesday at the funeral home. Junior Johnson, age 82. Junior Johnson of Dalton passed away Sunday, March 24th. A funeral service to celebrate the life of Junior Johnson will be held 2 p.m. on Tuesday, March 26th at the Chapel of Dalton Funeral Home, with Brother Billy Starks and Pastor David Eden officiating. Junior was a veteran of the United States Air Force and will be given full military honors from Dalton American Legion. Interment at Harmony Grove Baptist Church Cemetery.
Good morning, North Georgia. Welcome to your local news. We are your news, covering Catoosa, Gordon, Murray, Walker, and Whitfield counties. I'm Connie Hall Scott.
I'm Alexis Scott.
And we are covering for Adam and Aaron today. In the news today, we'll tell you about the financial assistance available through the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Services 2019 Environmental Quality Incentives Program, and give you information on the statewide U.S. Military Service Academy Day at Dobbins Air Force Base. We'll also have details on Catoosa Sheriff's Office $20,000 grant and a Whitfield County road closing.
Also in the news, how you can help support funding to help educate young adults with disabilities, how to get free tickets to the Wood Songs concert this Saturday at the Wink. Then Calhoun High School and GNTC students do well at the Skills USA competition. We will learn about the fun programs for tweens at Dalton Whitfield Library, and we'll share some upcoming events around the region.
State conservationist Terrence O. Rudolph of the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service announced last week that a new sign-up for fiscal year 2019 Environmental Quality Incentives Program is underway. All Georgia producers who wish to be considered for financial assistance should apply by April 19, 2019. The new Farm Bill will help them reach more producers and give them key information so they can make the best decisions for their land and their bottom line, according to Rudolph. The new sign-up allows more people to have access to the resources that Congress has graciously provided. While producers can apply all year round, this application cutoff announcement is for all general EQIP, as well as some special incentives such as the longleaf pine and on-farm energy. They can apply by visiting to their local USDA service center and submitting their conservation program application. Producers who have already submitted an application for the fiscal year 2019 do not need to reapply, but they can take this time to make sure their application is complete and up to date. EQIP was originally established under the 1996 Farm Bill and reauthorized in 2018 Farm Bill. It provides technical and financial assistance to bolster private land conservation that voluntarily addresses soil, water, and other natural resource concerns. For more information from NRCS, contact your local USDA Service Center or visit the Georgia NRCS website. For information on all the 2018 Farm Bill resources for farmers and ranchers available from USDA, visit www.farmers.gov.
U.S. Senator Johnny Isakson, R. Georgia, today announced the annual statewide U.S. Military Service Academy Day will be held on Saturday, April 27, 2019 at Dobbins Air Reserve Base in Marietta, Georgia, in coordination with the Georgia Congressional Delegation. This event, which is the largest of its kind in the United States, is designed to help students with the application and nomination process for our nation's 5 military service academies. Military Service Academy Day brings hundreds of students from across the state in grades 8 through 12 and their parents. Isakson said he is excited to once again host a special opportunity for Georgia students who are interested in pursuing a nomination to our nation's service academies to hear directly from the experts. He went on to say that when the students hear from representatives from each academy, they are better prepared to apply for their desired academy or learn more about other academies. Students often leave with a new appreciation for applying to more than one academy to benefit their future plans.
Among the members of the Georgia Congressional Delegation who are currently scheduled to participate are U.S. Representatives Barry Loudermilk and Rob Woodall. During the program, students will see presentations of requirements and expectations for admittance from representatives from all 5 academies, including admissions directors from the U.S. Air Force Academy, the U.S. Military Academy, and the U.S. Naval Academy, an admissions officer from the U.S. Merchant Marine Academy, and the Deputy Director of the U.S. Department of Defense's Medical Examinations Review Board. The Lassiter Pope Kell Navy JROTC Armed Exhibition Drill Team will perform during the program, and guests will have the opportunity to view aircraft displays. Due to Dobbins Air Reserve Base security restrictions, all attendees must register by April 16th at 5 p.m. to be admitted to attend the event. You can register at Senator Isakson's website, isaacson.senate.gov.
Sheriff Gary R. Sisk is pleased to announce that the Catoosa County Sheriff's Office has received a $20,000 grant from the Governor's Office of Highway Safety. The grant is to be used to purchase rugged computers for Sheriff's Office vehicles to aid in electronic field reports and more specifically, accident reports that are submitted to the state. GOHS Director Harris Blackwood said the Governor's Office of Highway Safety is committed to keeping everyone safe in our roads and highways, from the smallest precious cargo to the most seasoned drivers. The Sheriff's Office is always looking for grant opportunities to improve equipment, and this GOHS grant is one that will improve our ability to report from the field more efficiently, said Sheriff Gary R. Sisk. And Whitfield County Public Works announces the closing of Crow Valley Road 1,000 feet south of Poplar Springs Road. The road is expected to be closed today and tomorrow for 2 critical cross drain replacements. Traffic will be detoured around the utilizing Poplar Springs Road, Hague Mill Lake Road, Reed Road, and Willowdale.
As Developmental Disabilities Awareness Month comes to a close, the Georgia Council on Developmental Disabilities is seeking your help in support of inclusive post-secondary education. The Senate is in the process of passing their version of the FY 2020 budget. They included $106,500 in the Georgia Vocational Rehabilitation Agency budget to fund academic transition teachers. As GVRA has access to a federal match, they are hopeful it will draw down $393,500 in federal funds for a total allocation of $500,000. Academic transition teachers educate young adults with disabilities. As the Senate and the House start to work out their budget differences, they need your help to protect the funding for academic transition teachers. Please call your legislatures and let them know the importance of this funding for the vital education for young adults with disabilities and its importance to our communities and the state's economy as a whole.
We have tickets to give away for Saturday's final concert in the Woodsongs Dalton 2019 concert series featuring two Nashville artists, Ray Cardwell and Michael Boney. Cardwell has the kind of voice and stage presence that leaves an audience spellbound and makes converts wherever he plays. Ray has performed and toured extensively with bluegrass, Americana, country, jazz, reggae, blues, musical theater, rock, Motown, choral, and rockabilly groups. He is a prolific songwriter with a powerful 4-octave voice. 18-year-old Michelin, also a singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist whose heartfelt lyrics about loss and life belie her young age.
And please stay with us. We will be right back.
With VidLink, we're taking TV, streaming, and video to the next level with one simple app.
Having all the channels in HD is a huge plus. The quality of the picture on each channel is untouched by anything on the market right now. I would highly recommend VidLink to all my friends.
One thing I love about VidLink is the restart feature. If I turn on the TV and it's 10 minutes into a show, I just hit that restart button and I get to watch the whole thing.
Contact us today to learn how you can get linked.
While the word cancer can strike fear at the deepest level of our souls, in the case of skin cancer, the prognosis is very good. Basal cell and squamous cell carcinomas are the most common and are not normally included in cancer statistics.
Our office specializes in the diagnosis and treatment of skin cancer.
If you're concerned about a mole or freckle that may be changing, give us a call. Most treatments can be performed in our office in about 15 minutes with very little discomfort.
Hi everyone, I'm Judy Elliott.
I'm Jane Marie Wilson.
And join us for our second season on Southern
Sassy. This season, we are going to do a day in the life of a fireman. We learn how to belly dance and ride horses.
And wear our wedding dresses.
They still fit, by the way.
Only in the front.
So join us for that and much more this season.
Catch us on OptiLink Channel 6
and WDNN Channel 10. Like us on Facebook because you never know what you're going to find
on Southern Sassy.
I am Ron McKinney, pastor of Kinsey Drive Baptist Church in Dalton, Georgia. KDBC has been the birthplace of several Christian organizations. It was the birthplace of Christian Heritage School 30 years ago, and through the Academy of Fine Arts, Labrie Symphonic Orchestra was founded by KDBC members Gene and Betty Lindauer. The ministry of KDBC reaches around the world with the missions of To Every Tribe Ministry, and I was a founding member of North Georgia Fellowship of Christian Athletes in 1992. Majesty is the longest running television program on North Georgia television. For 28 years, we have faithfully proclaimed the doctrines of grace. Kinsey Drive Baptist Church welcomes you to visit at 2626 Kinsey Drive on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Our website is kinseydrivebaptistchurch.com. To God be all the glory.
First Bank of Calhoun and First Bank of Dalton are proud to serve our communities, providing the products you need plus the personal service you expect from your hometown bank. We offer the latest technology, like customized instant issue debit cards, InstaPay, and more. And with our experienced First Elite bankers, switching to First Bank has never been easier.
Stop by and see what sets us apart.
First Bank of Calhoun and First Bank of Dalton, your bank for life. Member FDIC.
Hi guys, I'm Frank Pinson. I want you to tune in on these following showtimes to watch 101 with Frank Pinson The show is based on people doing great things in and for your community, our community. Now, those are doctors, lawyers, students, teachers, anyone doing great things. So guys, you know the motto, don't just be great, always inspire, motivate, and teach others to do the same. Now, that is what we do, and I hope you tune in to WDNN TV. Just click on the website, or you can follow right here, www.thefrankpenson.com, and watch any episodes you like. See you soon.
The Calhoun High School chapter of Skills USA had 6 students to compete at the 2019 Skills USA State Championship on March 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. The team of Cole Peffery, Banks Hathcock, and Will Holden competed in woodworking display with their American Industrial Style coffee table. They completed a notebook, backboard display, and were interviewed twice about the 2-month process along with 28 other teams. In the end, this team proudly brought home the silver medal. Jaden Brock competed for a second year in the title competition, where he worked for 2 days demonstrating the ability to lay tile from the start of a project until completion. He walked away with a gold medal. Etta McDaniel competed in the Skills USA brand design, where she had to design a pin, banner, and t-shirt that could be used as promotional material for Skills USA Georgia. In addition to woodworking, Cole Pelfrey also competed in the Skills USA Georgia t-shirt, where he presented a vintage combination design with the Atlanta skyline, Georgia flag, and a peach. Kirsten Bates competed in the Skills USA promotional graphics competition, where she designed a poster to promote the Skills USA motto, Champions at Work. Her design earned a bronze medal. There were over 20 students entered in these graphic competitions statewide. Skills USA is a partnership of students, teachers, and industry working together to ensure America has a skilled workforce. Skills USA helps each student excel. Calhoun High School and North Georgia Television are both extremely proud of all these competitors and their efforts this year, and look forward to next year's competition. That's exciting, huh?
Very much so.
Good job.
Yeah. Georgia Northwestern Technical College students also had an outstanding performance at the 2019 Skills USA Georgia State Leadership and Skills Conference, March 21st through 23rd in Atlanta. GNTC competed in 15 categories and took home 13 medals, 5 gold, 6 silver, and 2 bronze. Highlights from Skills USA Georgia include winning the gold and silver medal in practical nursing, GNTC's 2019 Georgia Occupational Award of Leadership Goal. Winner receiving the gold medal in automotive service technology, the TeamWorks team winning the gold medal for the 4th consecutive year, and more. Missy McLean, Skills USA advisor, said the students worked very hard to showcase their talents in the competitions at Skills USA Georgia, and is very proud of the success of the students and how well they represented GNTC. The award ceremony was led by Juliana Matthews, this year's Presidents of Skills USA Georgia. Matthews is a construction management major at GNTC and earned a silver medal in the Exemptorious Speaking Competition. She thanked her advisors and other individuals that believed in her and that she would not have the opportunity to see herself as she does now if it wasn't for them in Skills USA. During the opening ceremony for Skills USA Georgia, a special recognition was held for GNTC alumnus Ryan Fincher, the 2019 Skills USA World Team Welder. Fincher was selected to represent the nation at the World Skills Competition in Kazan, Russia. The best welders from around the world will take part in the elite international competition. GNTC was recognized as a Level 1 quality chapter and also received the Gold Chapter of Distinction during the 2019 Skills USA Georgia opening ceremony. Gold medalists will advance to the Skills USA National Competition in Louisville, Kentucky. The national competition will be held the week of June 24th.
And from Logan Petty, the Young Adult Coordinator at the Dalton-Whitfield County Public Library. The Dalton Library strives to have fun, free programs for every age at the library, including tweens. A tween is defined as a preteen between the ages of 9 and 12. Not quite a teen, but too grown up for the shows and toys their younger siblings enjoy. They are their own demographic with their own specialized needs and interests. One toy line in particular that the tweens of the Dalton-Whitfield County Public Library love is Nerf. One Saturday a month, they host what has become one of the most popular programs for our young patrons. Approximately 15 to 25 tweens gather every month after library hours and take over the first floor for Nerf Day. We plan a variety of Nerf games such as Capture the Flag. The tweens are particularly fond of duos, where they group up in pairs and try to be the last duo not tagged out. The next monthly Nerf Day is coming up on April 13th from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. Along with this popular event, the tweens of the library come together every Monday at 4:30 p.m. to have all kinds of fun. They have monthly art nights, fan nights for popular shows and games, and movie nights with free popcorn. They even have a program called Twist, the Teen Insight Search Team, during which teens meet and discuss what programs will be the most popular for the group and recommend book and movie orders. With their help, the library designs events around their tastes and interests. If your tween needs a place to find someone with whom they can share their fandoms and hobbies, the group of young adults at the library is always ready to welcome new friends.
Now that Nerf war sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, and you're just barely above a tween. Maybe you could slip in and get a little nerfing in.
I'm hoping they might make an exception. Upcoming events, March 25th through 29th from 6:30 through 8 o'clock p.m., Old Spring Place Methodist Church at 237 Elm Street in Chatsworth will host Murray County Gospel Music Singing School for Beginning, Intermediate, and Advanced students. Everyone will sing together and everyone is welcome. There is no charge to participate. At Dalton Public Schools and the offices of Peds Care, pediatricians come together to provide valuable information on puberty to parents with children and adolescents with disabilities on Wednesday, March 27th at the Matt Gatson Community Center in Dalton from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. For more information, call Miss Rosa Paccio, Parent Involvement Coordinator at 706-876-4021.
And Dalton State College and the Creative Arts Guild will host a campus community concert on Wednesday at 7:30. The event features members of the Dalton State faculty, staff, and students showcasing their musical talents in a wide range of genres and styles to the public. The performance will be held in Jonas Hall at the Creative Arts Guild in Dalton. The DSC community of students, faculty, and staff is blessed with a wonderful assortment of individuals who, in addition to their other academic pursuits, share a love of music and performing arts. Admission is $10 for adults, $8 for seniors over 65 and non-Dalton State College students, and free for Dalton State faculty, staff, and students with a valid ID. John McEwen will perform at the Harris Arts Center on Friday, March 29 to open the 13th Annual Georgia String Band Festival. The performance starts at 7 p.m. in Calhoun. Tickets are $20. Then they will have the Fiddlers Convention on for March 30th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. as part of the 13th Annual Georgia String Band Festival. Cost is $10 at the door, and children 12 and under get in free. For more information on either event, call the Harris Arts Center at 706-629-2599. The Gordon County AARP will have a large yard sale, if weather permits, on March 29th at Place 114 US 41.
Awesome.
You okay there, Lexi? You went kind of fuzzy for me.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened there. I guess it was a lag, aliens or something. Christ the King Lutheran Church will host their annual Ecumenial Earth Day Sunday, April 28th. The free event will feature fun, food, animals, exhibits, kids' crafts, entertainment, and more to remind us of our role as stewards of the earth. For opportunities for exhibitors, entertainment, and community service projects, contact them at Earth Day Dalton's Facebook page for email, earthday@optilink.us. For live music and other entertainment happening in Dalton, you can go to daltonevents.com or visit the Dalton Events Facebook page.
Well, I think let's go ahead and talk about the Dalton Whitfield Library. Every Tuesday at 11, they have a move and groove for birth through pre-K, and all children are welcome. And at 5 o'clock is story time for pre-K and elementary school learners. And with that said, I think we are out of time. But thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again tomorrow.